All right. Welcome, guys. Damn, we don't even know our channel name. Well, I don't know where I'm gonna put this up, cause I have.
We'll figure that out a little bit later once we're uploading more videos and stuff like that. So right now they just
No, but like, I don't know if we should make a new channel or just put it in a channel where I already have people.
well we'll see about that once we get a little bit famous. But like my cousin was
It's not
saying,
about famous niggas. It's about subscribers.
well you know what I mean. But so we played the Resident Evil 7 game. It was totally cool. I thought it was gonna be lame, but it blew my mind away because of the gameplay, of the story, of the monsters. You know, it was actually scary. Unlike number six, right? You said number six, right?
Yeah, 6 and 5.
Yeah, six and five because supposedly six and five didn't live up to its name and stuff like that. It had a good ending, you know. It had a great ending, better ending than I thought it would, you know. And yeah, you know, it was really scary. It really got you into the gameplay and the story. The plot and everything was really cool. The gameplay. The only thing that I did not like was you could have ran a little bit faster and you could have opened up the doors a little bit faster. But then again, I understand why the gameplay was a little bit sluggish because they added more stuff into the gameplay, you know, and let's see what else I hated and love about it. The thing that I totally loved about the game is that the whole time you were in the story, it would always have a suspenseful plot. You didn't know what was gonna happen at what time or what was going to pop out.
Bros, you couldn't move your camera. The camera would move for you. Like the camera would just stay still here, and you would just move around where you would be able to move around where the camera lets you see. And then when you enter somewhere else, it kind of reminded me of that because of how limited mobility throughout the game. Like the game wanted you to play this way instead of you doing what you want to do. Like it lets you go wherever you want and stuff, right? But you have to gather these pieces, get these puzzles. Like the puzzles, they were almost up there with Resident Evil 4, because Resident Evil 4 is where it actually kicked off, and the five and six were just straight up action. Like, oh, you kill these zombies, move next to the next part chapter. Kill these zombies, move next to this chapter. That's how Resident Evil 4 was, but it was very diverse. It had a lot of variety of monsters. You were in a lake shooting this kraken. You were in this temple, killing. I forgot that guy's name, and then you were killing this little kid. Then you would go in the swamp, and then all types of places, like it was a good mixture with horror and action. And then the fifth and the sixth is where they kind of just fell out. They fell straight to action, but with I guess what Resident Evil 4 really stood out was because Leon was just alone.
You do have to choose your weapons and your objects very carefully because you're only limited until you get a backpack or more space. But like I said, you do have to choose your stuff very carefully because there's limited space. Like always in almost every Resident Evil game, they give you limited space. But like I said, you do have to choose your objects and items very carefully. And I think if we would have went with the other object, the game would have ended a little bit differently, which is kind of cool because I think you could replay the game and play it in a different way instead of choosing the way we went, which was pretty cool. I'm glad my cousin chose the object that we chose.
Like something was missing. And also in this game too, I felt like something was missing, but overall, it kept you into, like, your attention was mostly what's gonna happen next. It wasn't like Resident Evil 5 and 6 where it's just like, oh, like, okay, I'm gonna go fight this other person. You know, in this one, it actually had you, it was holding on to you and telling you, pay attention to me. In 5 and 6, it's just like, think whatever you want, and they'll keep comparing them, but each single game has its own, but they're all connected in a way. So like just like with Raccoon City, I've never played Raccoon City. Yeah, we just gotta figure it all out. I just need to get a camera, another microphone, and then just somewhere where like, well, I have you see that little monitor over there?
Yeah,
We can play on that, and we got 2 chairs right there with the mic sticking out.
Oh,
we can both play.
that's pretty cool then.
And then I would need the game capture card. I would need a game capture card. But the videos will come. It's just right now we're doing like game reviews, but at the same time we want to show you the game adventures that we have, like, until we finish, because we just finished Resident Evil 7 right before we made this video. Like, we finished the game, and then right now we're doing this quick game review while it's still all fresh in our minds, because it took us like, how long? It took us like two to three afternoons. Like,
Yeah, 2 to 3 afternoons because since we work and stuff like that, and sometimes we get caught up on stuff. But like I was saying, I am glad that I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a Resident Evil 8. When my cousin said it was Redfield, I didn't even notice him. I thought he was just a regular SWAT unit special force, you know.
Yeah, he was looking way too suspicious. He was just like walking up and you gotta point it directly. It's a shotgun microphone, so you have to point it directly at your mouth for it to hear you. It's not like this nigga was walking. Sorry for the nigga, but this nigga was walking. He was just staring at you. He was like, "What up, bitch?" And then this nigga takes off his helmet slowly as fuck, like.
I'm sorry, I had to laugh about that part because the way you said "what up, bitch," you made it seem like if it was actually in the gameplay, dude. Like seriously.
This nigga was like, "What up, bitch?" And then this nigga was like, "Redfield." Like, what the hell, nigga? I was like, no, bro, damn, bro, shit. The game's, I'm gonna give it. Yeah, I have pros and cons about it, but you know, overall good game. You know, if you're a Resident Evil fan, you just go play it, see for yourself, and everything, man. Just, you know. So I mean, I think it's time to wrap up. You know what I'm saying?
I just have one thing to say. This game, I think I'll give it a 10 out of 10 stars completely. Yeah, I was gonna say 5, but I said 10 out of 10 because of the way it ended and the way the game was actually. The gameplay was really good. The storyline was really great, you know. And like my cousin said, it would grab your attention every second and every moment. You did not know what was gonna pop out of each corner or what was going to happen or if you had to do this. Like any other Resident Evil game, you had to think a lot. You know, you really had to think what you had to do. We actually got stuck on some of the stuff, on some of the gameplay.
We had to call my friend. We to until we're set on a schedule, until we both agreed that okay, we're gonna do it this day, at this time, every single week. And for the games, we can, like I said, we need the equipment. Basically, and again, we need to set the time and day when we're gonna do it, and then I still gotta edit it, and I gotta edit this video. But yeah, this is your boy GokuFoxSage and your boy Edgar right here, and we'll see you guys all next time. Peace out, y'all.